What's up guys, your mom's side piece here, back again with another video. And you know, I was bored yesterday, so I decided to just scroll throughout Twitter to look for something to make a video on, and I came across this post right here. TikToker has breakdown because she tried diagnosing herself based on Grey's Anatomy, but her doctor insisted that she lost some weight to feel better. Doctors telling obese patients to become healthier is apparently fatphobic. You know, my first thought about this was, diagnosing yourself based on watching Grey's Anatomy is a lot like trying to learn human anatomy out of a movie like Bug's Life. It makes no sense and it's really stupid. Oh yeah, speaking about the word stupid, I think the video we're going to be watching today is going to be very stupid too, because in the thumbnail it says, trigger warning, medical fatphobia. I don't know who gets triggered by this, I don't know why there's a trigger warning for this, but it's probably a dumb reason. Anyways, guys, I'm not gonna keep all of you waiting any longer. Let's just play the clip now.
I had an appointment with my OB today, and normally she's always been very, very good.
You know, I'm sorry to be this nitpicky, but my god, lady, please turn off your air conditioning. I can hear that thing from about a mile away. It legit sounds like a jet engine in my ear. How is your air conditioning so strong to the point where I can hear it 2 rooms over?
But I haven't seen her in a few months, I think since last fall, last summer maybe, not 100% sure. But she asked me how like all of my GI stuff is going because of my autoimmune disease, and I leveled with her. I was completely honest with her because I felt safe. And I told her how I felt like my doctors were ignoring me, how they were pushing me off to the side, that they weren't listening to me, they weren't going through any side effects of the medications that I'm on. One of the more severe symptoms that I do experience, I found out through Grey's Anatomy.
You know, if you're the type of person to self-diagnose yourself based on watching one episode of Grey's Anatomy, you're definitely the type of person to drink Windex thinking it's blue Gatorade, because how stupid can you be? Like, listen dude, Grey's Anatomy is a pretty good show, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't be taking medical advice from it. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure the real person on TV we should be taking medical advice from is Doc McStuffins, because I don't know about you guys, but her work is actually pretty good. But yeah, in all seriousness, if you take medical advice from a TV show, you probably aren't the brightest person.
And then she started talking to me and she's like, okay, well, what do you think you have? And I said that I had COVID last fall, and that I think that I might have POTS, and that I also might have EDS because my hip pops out of place all the time. I'm in constant pain. I have like all of these little symptoms. And then she starts going on about bariatric surgery, weight loss surgery specifically. And she knows I have a history with EDs, eating disorders. She starts talking about BMI, and then she starts to recommend Ozempic for me, and I'm getting visibly distressed on this phone call. I'm about to cry. I'm going to cry now.
You are a grown woman crying about your doctor, talking about your BMI, and you losing weight because your weight right now is probably unhealthy. What have you come to at this point? Like, imagine being so much of a snowflake to the point where you, cry at your doctor mentioning your BMI and, weight loss surgery. She wasn't even talking anything bad about her. She just mentioned the whole entire thing. And listen, I'm not trying to be too mean here, but this woman looks like she could use the weight loss surgery. I'm just saying.
I asked her not to talk about BMI stuff with me because of its history as a tool of eugenics and racism and colonialism, and I'm indigenous.
How how is talking about someone's BMI racist? I really just don't get it. Like, listen, dude, how does BMI have anything to do with race? I've never heard someone use the term BMI in a racially motivated way. And oh yeah, I'm indigenous. Yeah, indigenous to the local McDonald's you go to every single day. You know, now that I think of it, this is the type of person who cancels people on Twitter for anything, bro. Cause if you're willing to cancel someone because they, told you to lose weight when they're a doctor and they probably know what they're talking about, that's just super dumb.
And then she's like, okay, what would you like me to replace that term with? And I've never had this experience with her before. And I just finished telling her about how my other doctors do not listen to me. So I'm really fucking tired of medical professionals.
If you're so insane to the point where you're willing to cry over a doctor and get mad at them for even just recommending you treatment to make you better, you just don't want a doctor at that point. You just want someone who tells you what you want to hear. You don't want to get better, you just want to feel better.
Yeah, medical fatphobia is rampant, even in Canada.
Oh well, guys, you know, it's the 21st century. It's apparently fat-phobic to, recommend people lose weight when they're super unhealthy. Who would have thunk? Like, the term medical fat phobia is so outlandish and stupid that it's actually kind of funny. Like, what's the point of even going to the doctor at that point if you're not even gonna take their advice on how you can get yourself better? It's just stupid. Cause listen, lady, if you're so big to the point where you take up 95% of the screen, I think it's time for you to, maybe cut off a little bit of those pounds you have. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. It really helps. And yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep now because it's kind of late for me, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.